Super J Cup right around the corner, folks, December 12th. You can see it all unfold on, oh boy. You can see it all unfold on NJPWworld.com. You can order it on Fight TV. And I have the distinct pleasure of interviewing now the defending champion of last year's Super J Cup and one of this year's tournament favorites, El Phantasmo.
Say that again. Say that last few words. Tournament favorite? I like that. One more time, please, Kevin.
As defending champion, you are one of the tournament favorites to go back to back. I want to ask you,
back to back.
I want to ask you a question. I want to ask you this question. Do you have any regrets about the way you conducted yourself last year, making just a spectacle of yourself with Jushin Thunder Liger there? Defacing the trophy, kicking it, the gold jacket, it was embarrassing.
Yeah, for New Japan, for buying a dollar store trophy, and they want to, present it as a big deal, and they spent $2 on it. I ain't gonna be proud to take that home or anything. So, I told Liger and everyone in Long Beach exactly how I felt.
And of course, obviously, I think that the Super J Cup, winning it last year, really kind of put the stamp on you for what you had done as you emerged in New Japan Pro Wrestling. And it was not an easy road for you to get there, but it all paid off. And far be it from me to sit there and say, oh, El Phantasmo is this or that. Proof's in the pudding. You won the Super J Cup. You're former IWGP Junior Heavyweight Tag Team Champion.
Kevin, actually, just to stop you there. It was easy. People think that I've had a long, hard career, but that's not really true. I've been wrestling since 2005, but from 2005 to 2017, I wrestled for fun. I didn't take it seriously. It was something for me to do. To just do something different besides partying on the weekends. 2017, I moved to England. That was difficult just to try and get booked to establish myself over there. But 2018, I won the British J Cup, which was Rev Pro's big tournament, by defeating Jushin Thunder Liger, by defeating Rocky Romero, Kushida, and Rich Swann. I also won the Germany Light Heavyweight World Cup. And then I had multiple offers from multiple wrestling companies by 2009. So it was a year and a half of me trying to make it in wrestling that I debuted in New Japan, where, as you said, I tore it up.
Yes.
And then went on the incredible Super Juniors, Best of Super Juniors run, won the IWGP Tag Team Championships first time. Defeated the former and current at the time junior heavyweight champion in my debut, then won Super J Cup. So I guess it all happened pretty fast, but it wasn't really hard, You know what I'm saying?
Well,
I did that all from trying to wrestle since 2017 in 3 years. You could say I've been wrestling for 3 years, really.
So imagine how good you'd be if you really applied yourself. How about that?
Well, exactly. If I wanted to wrestle full time, then who knows where I'd be right now.
Again, the idea of being outspoken, the idea of being, all eyes on me. There's a line though, don't you realize that? I mean, great. You've got, what about this song? All right, so I'm reading that now you're going to be debuting a new theme at the Super J Cup. What can we expect? Can you give us a preview?
I do believe I posted a preview on Twitter, which was for about 4 seconds, which went into a nice rickroll and got everybody.
I know.
But, I take a lot of pride in my theme music. I think the entrance is a big part of pro wrestling. And, I really liked the original Headband Club theme song that I had, but I felt it could have been a little bit better. So I had my friend Tom Williams from Stray from the Past, a worldwide famous metalcore band, and they worked with me and David Gurmason, the guy who wrote the first one. We spent pretty much all quarantine remaking it, doing a VIP edit, as the DJs would say in the EDM world. And, I could have released it in the summertime to cheer people up, but I thought I'm going to wait until I make my re-debut at New Japan. And, it's been a long 8 months, so I can't wait for everybody to hear it at Super J-Cup. I think they're going to love it.
Well, we're looking forward to that. Absolutely. Because again, it sets the mood. The entrance theme is a very important part of a wrestler's persona. And I think it will be, it'll be exciting for all the fans to be able to hear that at the Super J-Cup on December the 12th. Your first round opponent could be an issue. You didn't exactly get an easy first round matchup. It's going to be you versus Lio Rush. What can you tell me about Lio Rush? What can we expect?
Yeah, that's an interesting one, because when the competitors got announced, I think me and Leo was the most talked about dream match of that all. But I think a lot of people expected it to happen in the finals. So the fact that they went LP and Leo in the first round is very interesting. I've never met him yet, but you can't say that he's not been successful at what he does, and I'll give him that. But he's entering a whole different ballpark. You're not just being a little mouthpiece on Monday nights. This is the best pure athlete professional wrestling promotion in the world, and he's got the best junior heavyweight in the world, maybe. I mean, I can't really say that right now. Ishimori is the champ, but I haven't been in New Japan since February, so who knows what would be around my waist. But yeah, Lio Rush. It's going to be interesting. I'm excited. I think I'm excited, as the fans are excited for it, to see what he's got.
I was really impressed with that video that he produced. Hyping everybody up for his debut at the Super J-Cup.
I mean, it wasn't as good as my debut video for New Japan. It was okay. But I just really like what New Japan did was they gave the defending champ, myself, a 15-second webcam promo, like this stupid thing that I'm doing right now. And they got Lio Rush a film school movie. And then in Japan, they've got the champ Ishimori wrestling in the mid-card, and they got Hiromu in the main event. The disrespect that we show New Japan is rightfully deserved from the disrespect that they show us, quite frankly.
But do you think that it's the disrespect you show New Japan is the reason why they don't exactly favor you guys? Well,
they can't expect us to be doing nice things if they don't show us nice things. I had people tweeting me the disrespect that they gave Leo a movie, and they gave me a little dinky webcam video. How do you think that makes me feel to go represent New Japan?
Well, I certainly want to thank you for your time here for our little dinky webcam interview that we get to do here, hyping you up for the Super J-Cup. Again, I think that your criticisms of New Japan Pro Wrestling are not criticisms that no one else has made. The case about Ishimori is one we've talked about on the air. But I think just from El Phantasmo's point of view, you just can't keep doing what you're doing. It's just so obnoxious, and I just don't see how it ends well for you.
Well, Kevin, that's why you're not in a professional wrestling ring, and that's why I am in a professional wrestling ring.
All right, so what's your goal beyond? Let's just say, of course, everything goes to plan and you win the Super J-Cup. Once again, what happens then? You take Tokyo by storm? Do you wait your turn? What do you do?
Wouldn't you like to know? Wouldn't the world like to know what I would do if I win the Super J-Cup? Because as I recall, the winner of the Best of Super Juniors gets an IWGP Junior Heavyweight Championship opportunity.
True.
As does the winner of the Super J-Cup. And I know Wrestle Kingdom is 2 nights, so maybe the champ defends both nights. Or maybe we have a 3-way.
Well, let me ask you this last final question. If you win, if you are fortunate enough to win the Super J-Cup for a second year on December the 12th, will you treat the trophy and the gold jacket with respect, the respect that it deserves because of what the Super J-Cup represents?
Yes.
Okay.
I promise. Pinky?
All right.
Pinky swear?
All right. I'm going to hold you
Put it
to
up. Put it
Hey.
up. Put it up. Yeah, Kevin.
All right. There we go. So there you have it, folks. A pinky promise is as good as a contract in my book. And Phantasmo has said that if he wins the Super J-Cup, he'll treat the trophy with respect. He'll wear the gold jacket proudly. And we also look forward to hearing your new theme, which, whether you're a Phantasmo fan or not, I'm sure is going to be great. And we will all hear that on December the 12th, a one-night tournament, 8 top juniors in the world vying for the right to be known as the Super J-Cup winner. Thank you for a few moments of your time, defending champion, and looking to go back-to-back. El Phantasmo. Appreciate it.
Hey, thank you, Kev. You got my PayPal info, right? You're going to hit it up?
What?
You going to hit it up? My PayPal? Yeah, you promised.
No,
you
I didn't.
Promised.
I didn't.
Thank you, Kevin.
Call
Thank
the office.
You.
No, I'm not paying for this. All right.